Good evening, good evening, good evening. Same price or higher for a chicken Big Mac? No, thank you. Probably one of them processed things, anyways. I made, hey, that guy's got a good voice. Yeah, be a radio star. Anyways, I made scalloped potatoes and ham yesterday for that banquet, or for that, yeah, banquet, whatever you want to call it, that we had for the Halloween party. Long commercial, was it? And then today, I made, I had about 2 pounds of fresh green beans. I had some ham, and I chopped up some potatoes. And I threw it all in a crock pot, and an onion, a couple onions. I should have raked it in. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't cut the beans up, and I should have done that. I figured they would cut out, or they would cook tender and then just be easy, but they didn't. No. But yeah, it is good. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know how her mind works. Left foot, left paw, right foot, paw, brave. Huh. Right rear paw, left front paw, brave. Get out of there, damn you. Anyways, how was everybody's weekend? Michigan choked last night, unfortunately. They were ranked number 10 in the country. They're probably number 20 now. I don't know. Did Ohio win? Hurricane, but yeah. Went to an auction yesterday morning. Um, I bought a Honeywell. I believe that's what it is. Yes. I bought a Honeywell. Let me see if I can bring up a picture of it. Heater, portable air conditioner. My God, I think I found it. Yeah. Here. That's right. Yes, it does. It can exhaust through a hose. It can be a dehumidifier, and it's a heater. Here is a picture. That's exactly what mine looks like, right there. Um, the one I bought still has the packaging tape around the side of it. The tape that's got the little uh, reinforced wires through it, or whatever you want, fibers through it. It still has that. All the hoses, the connections, everything was with it. None of it's ever been used, and it has a remote. I bought it for $18.50 plus a 10% commission and tax. When it was all said and done, it was like $21.20 when I walked out the door with it at the auction. The one I got running right now in this room, I give $20 for, and it was 5 or 6 years old and been used all that time. I'm still using it. I've had it for 3 years. This is my second year running it, but I give $20 for that. I thought I got to buy on it. I don't know. It's getting fall. People don't want to buy an air conditioner now. Now's the time to buy them. The time to sell them is right before spring, or right before it gets hot. Time to buy is when it's cool. Same way with boats. Now's the time to buy them. The time to sell them is come spring. I have, speaking of boats, I got a couple of boats seats outside in the shed. They're plastic. They fold up. They have a strap that locks them together, and they clamp on your rope on your aluminum boat. They clamp on the bench and they swivel. I should have put them out for sale, but I haven't. So I got to get them out for sale. I'll probably do that in the spring. What are you doing, Pumpkin? What are you doing, pretty girl? Yeah, she knows she is for some reason. And Dollar, yeah, yeah, I bet. No, the other day I was out there in the shed moving some stuff, and I come across them. I knew I had them. I just didn't. They slipped my mind about them, so I should have actually put them out when I took. When we went and did that flea market, but I didn't do it. They're worth $10 a piece at least. I know fishing season's over. That's why you wait till spring to sell that. That's right. That's what I think. Oh, I know it's going to boost my electric bill, but it's newer than the one I'm running right now, and it's newer than the air conditioner that I'm running in the living room. And this right here is a 12,000 BTU. The one I'm running right here right now is only a 5,000 BTU. So this will probably cool most of the house by itself. I couldn't pass it up. It was a good buy. You know, when Nana comes in, she's going to tan your hide for doing that, kitty cat. She got the plug that's underneath the table right there. She's got it folded over and she's laying on top of it. Now, this air conditioner I got in here now, I got it set for 73 degrees. I bet you do. Now, one that's running is a dehumidifier too. I can use that as a dehumidifier if I want. But there's really not a lot of moisture in the air here. Uh, when's that next hurricane supposed to hit landfall? Wednesday? What's your percentage of humidity down there, Skeeta? Got an ad coming up in 45 seconds. Hey, straighten that rug right there. What? Straighten that rug up right there. That's a what? Thank you. The cat did it. She's too lazy to put it back. What? The cat was too lazy to put it back. 90%, yeah. We only get high humidity during the summer. Um, but I don't know. The humidity really doesn't bother me that bad. It's the heat. Good evening, Dan. Your wife, is it raining inside the house? Huh? she messed up the rug again, and Kyler just straightened it up, and now she's looking at him like, "What'd you do that for? I just had it the way I
There you
wanted
go,
it."
buddy.
What's that yellow thing right there? That yours? What is it? A caterpillar? Huh. Good evening, Kevin. I guess there was a bunch of them there in Butler, wasn't there? Oh boy. Tried to get on the roof. Yeah. They weren't having it, were they? Huh. Two people I know are down right now. One's in Tennessee, and the other one's in North Carolina, handing out donations. Good job. The simplest things amuse her. Just look at me. I got to get a haircut because I just can't do nothing with this. I mean, I do look good. So, oh, I know she never made it there. You didn't ask me to get a hold of Junior. You said you were going to get a hold of Junior. It's that number that I give you. Call him. Okay. Hello, Big Steve. Well, leave me a Facebook message and tell me what you want. I'll get a hold of them. I mean, I don't understand why I got to be the middleman, but well, that's good. That's good. Well, he knows all about your sisters. They're over there at your house. Right there. Hey, Kevin, how's the girls? We all know where they're at. In fact, guys, this no lie. Kevin called me while I was at the auction, wanting to know where I was at. I said, I'm at an auction. He said, which one? I said, the one in Adrian. He said, well, I thought you'd be the one at Tecumseh. I said, why? He said, because he wanted to get that Cub Cadet that was a two-seater. Now, why would he need a Cub Cadet for a two-seater if he didn't want to parlay one of the sisters around town? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. He wanted one of them two-seaters, Cub Cadets. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. It is 60 degrees and clear. I don't. Well, you weren't listening, were you? I bought one of them portable window air conditioners that you put the hose assembly into the window, and then that way, you know, the air conditioning unit can sit anywhere it wants in the living room or dining room or kitchen or whatever. I bought a brand new one, never been used before, for $18.50. Plus the commission and tax, it was $21.20 out the door. It's $699 for that. $609. Uh, I don't know. I'd have bought one a long time ago. It's hot in California. Just saying. If you can't afford to run the electricity on it, then I guess I would shut off the TV and the computer and everything else and just live in comfort. Play checkers while you're cool. Yeah. That ain't Bette Midler. That's Joy Bear. But her and Bette look the same anyways, but hey, tennis shoes, you old snuggle bunny, you. Anybody got a cigarette? Hi, Tony. One of these days I'm going to have a stroke doing that. Good evening, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna. There you go, trying to get me back to smoking cigarettes again. How about a vape? No, thank you. I think I cooked my kneecap last night. Son-in-law, he built a bonfire, and I'm sitting there at the bonfire, and everything was all nice and fine. Then all of a sudden, he threw in about 2 armloads of wood, and it got about 50 degrees hotter. And I could swear I could feel the titanium in my kneecaps melting. I got to powder real quick. Night, Kevin. Well, I guess just keep calling them then. Message him on Facebook. But yeah, allegedly. Yeah, Kurt must be on the phone. She walked in to have Kyler talk to him on the phone. He said to her, says, "How many nights have I spent here?" She said, "Tonight's the third night." He says, "It seems like it's been forever." She said, "Oh, now I see how you feel." I know the more he gets home, then he wants to come back.
So I'll tell him to ride the broadcast here, just in case.
Yeah.
And he's already informed me to stop waiting him out. Done with that. But, all right.
I'll talk to you later.
Hey, what was that picture Kurt posted? Was that a nacho?
Yeah.
So, other than me sitting here looking pretty, and hell, we all know I can do that. Anybody do anything exciting this weekend? I finally got my Temu package. Evidently, it was already on the shore. It just didn't show up. Amish must still be coming back from the buggy ride from Butler. Anyways, it was 2 free gifts I had coming, and so I got a bundle of, I believe they're 18-inch or 24-inch, some or 20-inch. I can't remember how long they are now. Zip ties. And then I got it's a battery switch. It's good up to 72 volts. It has a USB port with it, a 12-volt plug-in, and an on and off switch. All on a main. It's on a plate like this, so you can hook it up to whatever you can use it for a 12-volt or whatever. But I have a battery box I want to make use it for. It'll sort of be like a jump box, but it won't be a jump box. It'll be so I can charge a USB or use a cigarette lighter. You're welcome. Ouch. I did green beans, ham, onions, uh, and potatoes tonight. Now, the crock pot was full with the broth and everything, but when I take it and put it into a dish, I'm not saving the broth. I cooked it on there so all the beans and stuff would get the flavor. I thought it was good. Kathy said she ain't gonna eat it, but I thought it was damn good. Yeah, she is. I made a gratin potatoes yesterday, and with ham in it, and I that was Aldi's. And that turned out pretty good. I made that in a crock pot. I think the next meal I make in the crock pot is going to be chicken a la king over biscuits. That sounds good. Right, every night, big boy, every night.
I tried to call Junior to tell him, I forgot about telling him that Kevin wanted to call. And he told you on there, he's tried 3 times. I texted Junior, I said, hey, I've been trying to call you. He says, I know, Dr. Uncle Kevin.
Yeah,
I said, let me know what was so important that.
yeah. I told him to tell me what he wanted, and I tell Junior. He says, "No, your damn business is personal."
Personal.
Yeah. So
Yeah, probably want to sell him something.
yeah. So I messaged Junior and told him to get a hold of Kevin. So he can do his own goddamn talking anymore. I don't care. Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
The first time I was like that, so big, and I checked it,
Old crap, Tyler. I want to know if he wants there. Like, really?
Not much, Skeeter. What's up with you?
He's such a crybaby.
Sheila was here already. Are you battening down the hatches? Charging batteries? Yeah. You know, I'm thinking if I lived down in Florida where there's hurricanes all the time, I'd have a shed. And in that shed, that shed would be permanent. It'd be a cement block structure, actually, with a cement roof. And in that cement shed, I would have plywood frames that would fit inside the window wells of the house. That way you just slide them up in there and then screw them to the, whatever you had to do. And I'd have me a big ass tarp to cover the roof and somehow, attach that so that would help protect the roof. Anything you can do to save you from getting an insurance claim, I guess. That ad come up in 45 seconds. Right? Well, yeah, because they knock out the power. You would think down there they would have all their power lines underground by now. There it is. There it is. Mm.
We're still live.
Yeah. I just messaged Junior, told him, don't let him take that. Don't let him talk into taking that cat. Probably is cheaper to pay the fine than to fix it. Yeah. I don't know, people. Things are getting weird all over. Now, I'm a big conspiracy theorist, but you got some of these guys that are claiming the reason why that hurricane hit North Carolina like it did is because the place it hit is the biggest lithium mine there is in the world, or in North America or whatever. I don't know. All right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody. Take care. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Oh, by the way, my Christmas CD is coming out the day after Thanksgiving. Reserve your copy now.